Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with set number 6589, Radical Racer, from Extreme Team, which is kind of from town, just the way that at least I've seen it classified on Brickset and Bricklink and other LEGO websites. That's just how I'm gonna go with this. It is 82 pieces, one minifigure, one obvious dark orange base plate, and this was about $10 from when it first came out. This is kind of odd because Brickset doesn't have that listing for the price. It's rather from Brickopedia, and I'm okay with that if that's actually what the price is. Even if you do find it in resale nowadays, it's going to be, even used, not much more expensive than that. Maybe $15 to $20 with the base plate. So as you can tell, there's actually a lot to the base plate itself in terms of just riding the vehicle around it. It has enough texture to really make it look rugged and like the vehicle can go right through things. Obviously, it has enough of a gap in there so that the vehicle itself can go through. And it's a very interesting base plate. I really wanted to pick this up because it's one of the few LEGO base plates that doesn't have studs, or doesn't immediately have studs on it, or any place to attach them, as you can tell on all the sides. There are actually really no points to attach studs onto this base plate, or at least in a, kind of structured way, like some base plates later on will have, like Loot Island or some of the Bionicle playsets, but there is actual proof. There it is, the actual, like, Lego mark on it. And what was also interesting about this set when it first came out was that the whole thing had the box inside of that crater that you saw before, that gap, and it was just shrink wrap around it. You can look for images online. As far as the Radical Racer itself, it's actually a decent build. It has a lot of an off-road look to it. It's radical, yeah, 90s. So, I do like that there are a couple of areas for stickers along it. You can even see one on the back here. You can kind of tilt that down. And in the instructions, I believe they refer to that as being part of a bulldozer, or at least you could rebuild this into a bulldozer. It has some really nice condition chrome pieces for this used version, and I also like the fire detail and the horns on the front. It has a forward-looking design, and you can also take the minifigure out of here. There actually is a chair in there for the minifig. The minifig itself isn't much to write home about. It's in a lot of other sets, but it is nice that they actually have a color-coded system with the Extreme Team, and even have some nice detail on that helmet. I always like that fiery look for the helmet. And there we have it compared to the vehicle itself. It's pretty good. I actually had a lot of fun with driving this around and building it, and again, those chrome pieces, they just top-notch condition. I don't see any fading or any scratches on them, so I'm really happy that I got this in good use. The wheels are also a good thing for some of that, texture along it, and trying to get the, going through the base plate and everything like that. I have to say, for 82 pieces, that is really it. There's really not much else you could do with the vehicle other than just rebuild it like they showed in the instructions, but there's nothing else that the vehicle is going to store in there or anything like that. You could probably customize it a little bit because it is Lego, but it was a fun thing to look at. And I was actually surprised that this was, I believe, a US-only release when it came out. So, thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Do you know of any other base plates that don't have studs, or you need to attach extra stuff onto it to actually play with Lego? Let me know in the comments below what you guys even thought about this set. And we'll see you next time with more Lego videos. Obviously, more on the channel coming soon.